For early-stage startup companies, establishing and maintaining relationships with investors is crucial to building a business and growing the company. And like the other relationships in our lives, a successful investor-CEO relationship requires communication. But communicating to investors often gets bumped to the bottom of the to-do list because CEOs are, and should be, too busy building their businesses. So most CEOs communicate rarely at best, leaving their investors in the dark and frustrated with the lack of information.
We spend a lot of our time trying to gather information on these companies. Family office, so I've got to report to the family members about how these investments are doing. I never dreamed it would be so hard to get the actual information. In defense of the people that are running these companies, they should focus on that.
And that's where we come in. AngelSpan solves the information gap between startup companies and the stakeholders that want to help them succeed by providing investor relations for funded startups.
As an entrepreneur, I know that it's my job to service my customers, take care of my employees, and make sure my vendors are happy. The one thing I don't have a whole lot of time to do is deal with my investors. And AngelSpan gives me the chance to focus all of my energy on my job and my business, and letting AngelSpan help me communicate effectively with my investors.
We standardize monthly investor updates, which means communication stays clear and consistent. By holding startup teams accountable to monthly updates, investors stay happy and startups stay funded.
Having done due diligence for different companies, it just makes sense to have clear and consistent communication with your investors to allow them to understand your company on a regular basis.
First of all, as a customer, it's important for us. But as an investor, we've been very happy with the idea that this is going to be the next way to gather information on startup companies.